Okay, so, where to start? O'Brien and Keiko sometimes, when Molly isn't around, rent a holosuite, and she has her own, or maybe it's replicated, Terran Empire uniform for when mommy and daddy love each other very much and have an easy to articulate safe word. You know what? Let me start over. So Lwaxana Troy is into dudes she cannot telepathically read. Now, unsurprisingly, this includes omnipotent energy being Q. So when Q is contracted to judge a trial between the Acrodians and the inhabitants of Starbase 47, including the crew of the Enterprise, Lwaxana makes a move on Q, and we learn that the Q have a G... You know what? Okay, alright. Let's try it again. So Deanna Troi, Sulu, and Chakotay are in Quarks, trying to prove to themselves and to each other, in a desperate effort to keep this episode PG, Sulu pantomimes his fantasy, in a way that does not communicate what the fetish is, but allows you to imagine some truly fucked weirdness, or some weird fuckness. And then Chakotay, you know what? Clean slate. Plot only. Let me boil this down to just the events and the presentation for you. Bashir likes feet. The Acrodians are telepaths or psychics, and they hate the starbase for their most excited psychic emanations. And after they possess Data, the EMH, and Odo, but before Will Riker and Jadzia Dax connect the sexy Easter eggs, we see the Acrodians submit as evidence the fantasies of the Enterprise crew, with one good Barclay fake-out. It is about security theater, but it drives deeper than the lessons we usually see for why security theater is bad. Namely, security theater doesn't always work, and making innocent people do stuff is mean. Plainly, that both lay people and prosecutorial groups, bent on controlling the other until they finally feel safe, always take intrusive data points and extrapolate a distorted picture of the whole person. The depths we reveal to people we love and trust adds to a tapestry between us. The depths extracted from us by strangers acts like a character bio on the back of our action figure. An action figure line which features both of Worf's dicks, apparently. It is hard to find that lesson under all of the fan service. I appreciate that it combines the once per season Q episode, Lwaxana Troy episode, Ferengi episode, and Torture O'Brien episode, and inverts them into something good if schizophrenic, and thinly spread. But you know what? It isn't bad. It's cringy, sexy, awkward, and rushed, but it's not actually bad. Oh, damn. The Week of Hell is actually a fun episode that's not too full of itself, but still respects its characters, its premise as an action series, and Star Trek's duty to be morally elevating. I also don't know if the series is messing with us when it singles out Troy, Sulu, and Chakotay explicitly as boring characters, gets us all excited about making them less boring, and then doesn't deliver. Despite all of the excitement in this episode, it left me feeling kind of blue.